All right, it say I'm live now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna jump back on in a minute here. So I finish messing with this damn thing here. Go ahead and jump back on.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, stay in this one. And then
we are tired, buddy. I'm telling you.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
He bringing blitz straight off.
Hey, Rimblin. Bravo! 58 to Mike. 65.
On first down, Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I could have been through the ball.
They're a big loss on their first play.
He ain't done nothing, baby.
It's second down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. All day, every day.
Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
See that there? I can still get it. Big Daddy.
A gain there of 21
I can still get it.
Mahomes now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith, as he gets the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes forced out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
15.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Quick pass out to Miller. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is
let's get it, baby.
In front to create a wall and let him pick his
let's get it. He's trying to take me out.
The defense there swarming to it, and now
he's trying to take me out.
Did not let him get downfield.
From the 24, Trubisky. And he's going to be taken down here.
Oh, he gave me that.
32.
Yeah, plenty of time to throw that ball, man.
It was a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After that sack we just
saw, plenty of time to throw the ball.
Deal with it 3rd and long. Here's Trubisky. This is caught by Robinson.
The hell he catching it?
He does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They go play action with Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's
I saw something.
The final play
I saw something here.
We're scoreless after 1.
I saw something. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's into the end zone.
Okay.
Touchdown, Bears.
Okay, see it.
Punching it in from
hands
a
so
yard away.
sweaty.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and it converted a 2nd time for 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
You must be dreaming. 43! 43! Exit.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
I messed up. Did you see that one?
But on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not.
I seen Kels and I thought, God, I was pressing down A.
That means catch the ball and go the other way.
Kels was touchdown.
I've never heard anybody say Oski.
That's all right. We're going to get it together. We're going to get it.
Splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
You should be able to hear me now, right? Let's go, babe.
So
Let's
they'll get
go.
another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
What the hell is he doing?
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That's sacked by Coach.
Yeah, you are loud, and so is the game. Everything's good. I'm watching from the phone with no lag, but on the TV it's lag. Okay.
This pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Hey, 43. Handle. 58, boys. 58. 58 is Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Check, 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 check. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow. I'm the blue lady.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yellow. Check, girls. Check off. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
They go play action. Now Mahomes being chased out left.
Come on, Button. I got to change this controller.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into
the hell is going on here, man?
Number 3.
I might have to change controllers. Fucking Button getting stuck.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely.
Call a timeout.
Have it up to the 35-yard line.
That's too late. I'm gone.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we
so they're going to try and run out.
Attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Yeah, you might have to.
When we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Now it's Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaw Breeland. And a huge return.
Give me that touch. Give me that. Yeah, I sent that when you had 40 seconds to go in the half. Yeah.
Interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's
He on my tight end attack though. He is on it.
Running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Mahomes going to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first
Good
and
pick.
goal.
Flip the play sometime.
Got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away.
Let's see. Okay, flip the play.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Second down. Mahomes.
I saw kills.
Intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Not that time for Watkins.
And that's a
Look at Kelsey running right in zone.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen.
Come on. Do I got it?
Get 7 out of this.
Damn, I didn't know. I didn't even know. Shit. He lost the ball.
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down.
He lost the ball.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's just me. Hey, 18.
They try again with Cohen. And he'll
What
get
the hell is he just pushing my man back?
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete.
That ball down.
Tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, he's going to punt?
Now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is brought in at the 21. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in. Right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Tighten up. Pull it together. Check. 58's the mic. Yellow. Hey, watch the lane. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Call a timeout, shit.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. 3 down. Attack. 58, boys. 58. Move, fellas. Let's go.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Forced out to his left. And going. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. We're back now in KC.
I am not playing this game right.
They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
About to be shut out. Oh, hell no.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns
Inception.
anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs.
Dropped back so deep I couldn't even damn see the screen.
This is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Over the middle, complete. It's Cohen. Well, this is going to
he got some good damn hands, I tell you that.
Very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it,
right
and
in
then
his
they can
hand.
make a big play. You know, they
Right
create
in
a
his
play,
hand.
run after catch. They did a really nice job
Right in
of
his
limiting
hand.
that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5.
Yeah, he was going to try that run. He was going to try it.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Bravo.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
First down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. End zone, complete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. That'll bring up second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They'll run on second down with Cohen.
You tell me you can't pull him down. Maybe I'm pressing the wrong button for tackle.
5 more. 3rd and 5 now. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock. You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you.
No, can't take that.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the lead will grow.
We got to get our 7 somehow, baby.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Through 3 picks.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
57 colors.
Williams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
City Chiefs. First down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now here's Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Come on.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Switch. Hey, 58's the mic. Go 58's the mic. I'm on. 58, boys. 58's Mike. 3 bucks. Okay.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
58's Mike. 58.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw, deep down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kyle Ford. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
The only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 2nd down.
Check. Watch 54. You got nothing to do.
Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, but it'll be 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
58, Mike, 58, right there. Oh, you get over here.
Mahomes now to throw. And this is incomplete.
Come on, baby.
3 seconds left.
Come on.
Watkins that time.
You bullshit.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
58 to Mike, 58. Easy. Let go. And 58.
One final try for Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one in the win opening column.
He was on
Chicago
everything I
Bears,
tried.
and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to
Gotta
go
get
into
him
the
in
locker
loose
room and
scheme.
applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
Pick City. I am interception prone. He did all right.
That'll
Yeah.
do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew.
I mean, he really ain't have nothing. He just got me on
NFL
interceptions,
on EA
really.
Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From
I ain't worried
Kansas
about all
City,
that.
So long, everybody.
The more I play, the more I'm going to get better. He really didn't do too much better than me. But won the game, really. On 66 total offense. Got him on rushing. Got me slightly on passing. I got first downs on him. Punt returns. Got him on that. Kick return. Got him on that. Total yards. Blew him out the water on that. Turnovers is where he got me. And I had the ball more. Yeah, basically. Yeah, he ain't really done nothing. We'll take the L. I'm going to run another one. I'm going to go wash my hands. My hands slipping off the controller. Let me set up. I'll get him.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Oh, he giving me all that daylight.
On first down, Mahomes dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I waited too late.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So I say every team you play, it saves all the plays for that team, that game.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down, Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go.
He was in his coverage underneath.
The sack by Reggie Ragland.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here.
Oh, he finna go deep.
Direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Here's Wilson being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Reggie Ragland. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on fourth and long there at this stage of the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 34 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Got 7.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Let's go this time.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Yep, I'm on the board.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's Carson, and they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 43-yard line.
56, right there, 56. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
To throw is Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And just
waiting to see who's going to get the ball.
Like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we
probably shouldn't have waited.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Check 56. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end.
I knew it.
And he'll be brought down with a first.
I knew it.
The tackle made at the Chiefs' 39.
Completion was given up, but that's why
I
you
saw
play
that.
zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw again is Wilson. And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. That one covers
But ain't going to put him down.
First down.
I don't know whether I want
Everybody ain't going to put him down.
when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Now it's Carson. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
The hole closed up, didn't it?
Even on rundowns, it confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Right there, 56.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And that play going.
Oh, no, I had somebody there for you, baby. I had somebody there.
Call that a loss of
Hit
5
X
yards on the
wheel.
play.
What is that?
Bring
Hit
up a
X
3rd
wheel.
and 11 situation.
I'm hitting X right trigger.
Green 80. Check 56. So don't say nothing.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time,
Get that field goal, baby.
Quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And
X
I think
will
that
make
there, he
the
knew
tackle.
Right away
Oh.
where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a
I'll be
secondary
damned.
target for a nice game.
I'll be damned.
That wasn't the primary target. He's so
Oh,
good.
X and make the
I
tackle.
think he knew right away that he wasn't.
That's what I was pressing,
I
X.
think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run.
Control the clock, don't score too fast.
For a nice first down.
43! Hey, 57 color. 54, Mike.
Nice 7, let's go.
54, watch 54. Hey, come on up.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes buying time to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
I couldn't take off.
To the 6-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carson. He's going to have the first down past the 20.
Okay.
24 yards. It's a first down.
Nice little scheme.
The Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Throw left side complete. It's Carson. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
We always talk about
he's trying to get on the roll.
And how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
Burn them timeouts
The
up.
clock will stop with 18
Burn
seconds
them
to
up.
go in the first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now it's Wilson. And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
I messed that up.
Solid gain of 27.
I messed that up.
A gain of 27 on the play.
I messed that up bad.
First down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let him know.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So
Pick,
2 quarters
baby.
down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
Damn, he got the ball
Okay,
again.
Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
I see it.
unfortunately for
Damn,
them,
I see
one
it.
thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Okay, let me drop back a
it
little
doesn't
bit.
feel good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish
Let me
things
drop
off.
back
That's
a
the only
little
way you can
bit.
get it done.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. A gain of 4 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Wilson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Come on, baby.
Begin on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They come up in an offset I. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Wilson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Hey, 43, 15.
They go play action. Now Mahomes out to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Push him back. Push him back. Yellow. Charlie. 54's Mike. Check.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll have a first down past the 40. It's Kelsey on the ground. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back. Say 15. Hey, 57. Bravo.
On first down, it's Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Mike, 54. There's a party now. Hey, rip lift. Tighten up. Attack. Alpha. Right there. 54. Right there.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Caught. Kelsey, left side. 39 yards there. A big one.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
Mike's 54.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Williams will try again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good.
I thought about it. I thought about running them.
You go out on the field and say,
I thought about running them.
Put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
I thought about running them.
This drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I thought about it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Yeah, on 3rd down, you should have kept running.
It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
I should have kept running, then just kicked a field goal. Close as I could get it if I thought I could make it.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson from the gun, he'll throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
He outran him. He outran him.
At the 49. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the 1st down in the process. Wilson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Wilson to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And inside the 20.
I didn't know which one of them was going to catch it.
10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. Now Wilson. It's complete to Lockett.
I didn't know which one was going to catch it.
For the Seattle touchdown.
Okay.
A 16-yard touchdown. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside.
And he missed.
Yeah, they have to.
4 points now.
Play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Damn.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
All right, let's be smart on this.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not.
Bet you won't do that no more.
Inside the 30. 20 25 yards that time.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
I knew it. My bad.
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
My bad.
14, and he will return this one to the 30.
I knew it as soon as I done it.
Kelsey, the intended receiver there. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing?
I messed up. Threw it too soon.
Year when we asked one of the head coaches,
Threw it too soon.
Why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll look to throw. It's caught. Lockett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Back to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Who's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He'll look to throw, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on.
Gotcha.
And it's third down.
Now we're in a situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command.
Yeah, one more time out to take, buddy.
All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's got Lockett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pick.
I'm not playing this right.
Yards.
First and goal, Seattle.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Leads to second and goal from the 10-yard line.
8 seconds, baby. What you gonna do? Come on, Slusher Storm. What you gonna do, baby?
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Here's Wilson. The quick slant caught.
And he caught it.
Will score.
Ah.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Tough.
Even more with 4 seconds remaining. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
So for those of little faith, guess what?
My
It got
defense.
done. They
My
now have the
defense.
lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just
My
knew would work
defense.
from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the
Suck.
sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like
Oh,
they're gonna be
Bixby, you
the winners.
picking me up?
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Let this man come all the way back.
This one taken from the 7.
You came all the way back. Good game.
Well,
good game. I held you all game.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They
need better offense, better defense.
Still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Who the hell texted me? Oh, it's really...
'So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah, BBQ.
$315 yards. Rush, you lit me up. We want more.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many miracles bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, it's a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs and hippies, women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. I'm not a guard, but hawk with a squad.
Blew that game. Should have never lost. Should have never lost.
Give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at
Cooking
Levi
with Pooh.
Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes being chased out left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Buying time to his left. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go.
On first down, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. He's got the first down here inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Here we go. 20.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Go ahead.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
56. Mike, 56 right there.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Come on, baby.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Play action. Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 19 yards away. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off.
49ers, baby, 49ers.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Mahomes going to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matches.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Being chased out left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. It's caught by Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. From the 38, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Come on, baby.
Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Right there.
Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this 1st half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Check. Dude, fellas, let's go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half.
Let's get it, baby.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Butker on for the PAT.
Damn it. Missed it.
And good. This becomes
Yes.
21-14
He's throwing underneath and then over the top. Then he was running off and on. In other words, he's running a balanced offense. Go to your nickel defense with that 4 quarters play you like.
Okay, Coach.
Yeah, I tried that.
A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
The 4 quarters right here. That zone 4 quarters.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Now a toss left side.
Kittle, baby, Kittle.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah. Credit him for the sack, and it goes as a
cover
loss of
6.
Work to be done
Cover
here on
6
second and
also.
16 after the sack. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete.
Okay, big nickel.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the
Cover
football
6.
right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. And the pressure gets to him again.
All right, that worked.
Clark, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll run on first down. It's Williams, and he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Buying time to... And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 7 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Short boot, take it at the 21. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're
looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47, and he's going to...
Oh, he quit. Oh, he quit. Oh, baby. He quit on me. Alright, I'm going to some soul now. Let's end the stream.